Yeah, Sandy Beach Lodge is an American plan, also a housekeeping resort. It's 26 air miles northeast of Red Lake, and it has great fishing for walleyes, northerns, and lake trout. And the lake itself is Trout Lake is approximately about 100,000 acres, and it's a very unique area. Yeah, we have 9 cabins that accommodate approximately up to 40 people. And all the cabins are modern. They all have flush toilets, 24-hour electricity, daily maid service. And then when you're out in the lake, the girls will clean the cabins. And yeah, we have great food. We have everything from prime rib to steak night, Cornish hens. And you have your daily shore lunch. The guide prepares for you. That's the highlight of the trip.
And the bread?
And the bread was amazing.
God. So amazing, we stole it off the table.
Bread, we took the rest.
You can't take her anyplace.
A lot of lakes are stained, but Trout Lake, you get back in the bays, it might be a little bit of dark water, but pretty much the most part of the lake, you can see all the way to the bottom, 20 feet down. So you can actually drink the water if you want to. It's that clear.
We're talking about the lake. They had it all laid out where they were going to cut all right within 400 foot of the lake and cut it all the way around the north end. When I got there, I was a little bit upset when I saw the maps and on their plans for cutting. And I got on them real good about not considering the natives in their plans, the tourism. They weren't considering anything other than just cutting trees. It's been put into a conservation reserve a few years ago by the Ontario government. They decided that they were running out of remote lakes in Ontario, and they thought they better preserve a few of these remote lakes so that your grandchildren and great-grandchildren could go out and see what a real remote lake looks like. We do have other things to do. They say they got the kayaks here. Young people can do that. Maybe some old people even do it. Never been in one before and they go kayaking. Golf course up there, kind of unique. It's actually, you can play it, it's a 9 or 18 hole, depending on how many times you want to play the one hole. Well, you can see they swim. And some of the kids, even adults, everybody, they go in swimming. And we feed them good too, by the way. And they catch a lot of fish. And all that adds up.
Well, we started coming here, I think it was in 1987. There were 4 of us that came up that year. We had been told about Sandy Beach from a friend of mine in Minneapolis. And I've always wanted to go into a fly-in type fishing experience. And he said this was the place to go. So 4 of us came up here that first year and had a wonderful time. And have been coming almost every year, with the exception of a couple of years that we did other things, but the majority of the time it's been here. And we've always had a wonderful time here. The people here are gracious. Roger is the gentleman who was here. He owned the camp at the time when we first started coming. And then his son, Tom, and now Wade, has taken over, and of course Wade Dunca are running it. And we've been having, as I said, a wonderful time every summer, and I think we've had as many people up here as 30, and we've had as few as 4 up here, and we've always enjoyed wonderful time and camaraderie with people and friends.
It's family run. I think people like that, where you have the family there. And I have my son and my daughter-in-law, my grandsons. And they like that when they pull in here, and it's like kind of coming home to them. We do have customers that stick around. That's the main thing. Treat them right and they'll come back.